Service. Zeroed out. The digital one, I don't like that one. The one live. Goddamn, 238. Shit. 238 fucking pounds. What the fuck? How the fuck I go from 208, 205 to 235? 238. What the fuck? 238 fucking pounds? What the fuck am I eating? Holy shit. No fucking way. Hold on. 238 fucking pounds, man. God damn. I gotta remove the bubble. Alright. 238 gotta be kidding me, man. 238 fucking pounds. I know them pants got, I was like, those are, I can still put them around my waist. I can't get my legs in them. Fuck. At least my waist is still 36, but god damn it. Now I say don't jump back here, knock you upside your head, boy. Maybe it's the testosterone or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. It ain't in my dreams. God damn it. It's almost 240. What the fuck? Oh. God damn it. Whoa. Fuck, I'm getting that big. That's not good. Fuck. I took a shit. It ain't the damn tomahawk. This gotta be wrong. I moved 3 pounds, so. 230, 236, well, 230, almost 237. The goddamn shoes, I know. So, god damn it. This don't make no sense. Fuck am I on? I ain't even taking shit. 200. Absolutely no sense. What the fuck? How the fuck I get so heavy? How I get so fucking heavy? So quick. What are you sitting there looking at me for? Fuck, you eat more than me. Weighed myself for what? I haven't weighed myself in 2 months. God damn, boy. Maybe I shouldn't eat and drink nothing today, but I'll be cramping. I wonder if something they're doing, 238, 230, almost 237 on the sneakers. God damn. 2 months ago, I was 208. That's 20-something pounds. Where the fuck it come from? This only happens when I'm about to fight. Gut health's good. I'm pooing. I'm peeing a lot. Where the fuck is it coming from? So I'm pooing like 3 times a day. I'm peeing like fucking, seems like an old man pissed 3:15. At least 10, well, 7, 10. Exercising. Where the fuck is this weight coming from, bro? Lifting shit. That's hot. Holy shit. 2 months. That's like steroid weight. That's kind of weight you put on when you're doing steroids. Powerlifting, eating 6-7 times a day. I eat 1 to 2 meals a day. I drink a whole gallon, about a gallon of water. Not even purified. I drink 1 cup of that. I got my lemon and ginger. It ain't my lemon and ginger. What the fuck is putting on this weight, man? Holy shit. be something in the air. $230 fucking cents. God damn. No, you can't drink. It's poisonous. Lime and lemon is poisonous to you. Down. Holy shit. I just jumped up to 20 plus something pounds. Holy shit. Excuse me. Me and my hair is still a little damp. So, god damn, I weighed 230 something, y'all. What the fuck? My pants are still about 35, 36. I used to be 44, so I still put them on, except for a couple of them are tight around my thighs. That's why I buy the stretch. Where the fuck am I getting this weight from? I should have weighed myself before I did number 2. God damn. Oh well. I don't stress over it, so what's going on, man? Good morning. I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. I weighed myself. I didn't weigh myself in like 2 months, right? The last time I weighed myself, I was around 205, 208, fluctuating. I wasn't, I intermittent fasting. I wasn't eating till like 2 or 3 o'clock. I ate this morning. The last couple of days, I ate early, because I really don't eat at night. After about 4, I'm going to sleep early. I'm getting the most sleep I ever got in my life. I mean, other than childhood and working hard out at sea overseas. I know I felt, even this shirt that you feel everything feel I'm not lifting heavy weights. I mean, I curl, between the 10-pound dumbbell and the 50-pound dumbbell, but that's a huge one. Shoulder presses, side laterals, front delts, front lifts. I don't even hardly do a lot of push-ups anymore. I push the truck. I get on the back of the truck and I push it at least 4 times. I got on my boy's small car that's broke down and I stand there and try and lift it. I could be doing something, but I mean, I'm not eating, I'm not putting in that kind of calories, man. I had the tomahawk steak. I only had half of that with 3 potatoes and my grits with, yeah, that's a lot though, that 1 meal. Grits with, lobster claw. Holy shit. That's a lot of weight, dog. 237, well, let's say 236 and a half. If I take off, I got butt naked. That's pretty big. I don't like it. I'd rather be 185, 175, honestly. My bones are big, though. My bones are dense. They're heavy. I'm not sweating. I'm not stressing. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out. I ain't eating no donuts. I ain't eating no cookies. I have watermelon ices I make that I eat one every like few days. That ain't shit. My rise or mud water with a little bit of maple syrup. Now I'm talking like a tablespoon or half a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons, or my honey, a little cinnamon. I'm not moving around. Well, yesterday I was working, welding and building a thing for my boy's soon-to-be grandbaby coming into, celebration. So we was measuring twice, cutting, nailing, gluing and nailing. Had to weld a few things. Guy came out with a truck. While he was working on one thing, he let me use his soldering torch and then his welder. So that was about an hour and a half.
was a whole lot of us there, a lot of veterans. A lot of veterans were there, and we all took a couple of shots of Jameson, and I wasn't going to drink nothing else because, you know, shot Jameson. I was like, I got to drive home, even though I'm like only like half a minute away. 230 some pounds, man. That's Samoan shit. Anywho, how y'all doing this morning? Uwoduhi means beautiful. Y'all know what sidanelv means, family. So that's why I put that, beautiful family. Doesn't matter what darkness and what's going on. I'm always going to say it unless there's something else. Yeah, they didn't want me to. I have like several videos, welding and all that, and because they're in it, you know, the veterans, they don't want to be. They're like, no, brother. It's different if we sit down to a podcast or something like that, and they're talking about war or whatever. But so I just uploaded the one little video, real short one. So we had just got through putting the shelves on the front. That's where they're gonna put the mimosas and stuff like that with the baby, you know, and staining it. So, and then I was welding my boy's truck. I had to get up under there, got my shit all dirty. Hour and a half, 2 hours doing that. Building that thing, 1/4 inch ply, 1/4 inch, was it? It wasn't teak, it wasn't, it was I forget what the word was. We took one big sheet, it was about $99, and we just cut everything out from that and went to work. We put that together in about 2.5 hours, and because we had to be meticulous, it had to look like the picture. We wasn't going to spend no, you know, $1,200 when we could build it for $99. We built exactly, if not better than what they were selling, and it was good to be around some veterans. And I wanted to upload a whole bunch of videos to show you guys, you know, some of these combat vets, you know, yeah. Couple of police officers, you know, good guys, and that's about some of it, you know, like yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not gonna eat nothing today. I mean, you can't starve yourself and not, you know, gain weight like that, but 237, man. If I weigh myself with everything, I was 238. It said 238. I should just go get the digital one. But that thing is accurate. Anyhow, so I'm noticing a lot of individual melanated men. I'm not gonna say brothers or sisters. That's what they're supposed to be, but and they're actually commenting, and when you reply, it's like they miss. They're not really. There's no comprehension. I don't know if this is a big thing going on in the world. And then I look at all the homeless veterans, and there's women and children who aren't veterans who are homeless, don't drink or drug. And I'm looking at how long a lot of them it is taken from them to get some kind of help. But I see these individuals and people, you know, it's the CIA. I gotta say what it is. It's the bad parts. And the Mossad, and I saw they need to get the fuck off of it. It's other special force groups based upon the UN bullshit. That's why they want to unarm everybody. But nobody's giving up their arms. You can fucking hang it up. Everybody I've talked to, some man, they can fucking suck a dick. Because a lot of people are seeing this government as bullshit. So, they're giving them cash cards. They're doing all kind of shit. Some of them we know are UN because they're paid. They got a card that's universal. And it's this goddamn fake ass, and I hate putting the G word to them. These fake apparatus, these apparitions, these fraudulent motherfuckers. They're the ones that got the fact checking bullshit. But they never checked us, fact checked us on who the fuck we are. Now they've done things to change things, and meticulous as they are, but in silent. Removing the African, the Obama went and did, paying millions to change our ancestors' death records, certificates of death, right? supposed to be civil, right? And removing putting the African on them. Well, they went back and removed that shit because people were fired up. Other things like, now this is what the CIA's goofy ass is doing, and the people behind them, these fucktards. They want to make Tartary like it's some kind of myth. That's a real fucking thing. You know, the lie is the Vatican, the kings and the queens of England, and this fake ass president. Well, he's a real president of a corporation based out of DC between the Vatican lying ass, which that's not the Vatican. Because when Tartary fell, these bastards, these Ashkenazi fucktards, well, the ones who are Zionists, moved in after they murdered the people there, stacked their bones up like some energy conduit, because that what you call they call the Vatican, that's based. Rome has nothing to do with some fictional fake ass Rome from back in the day. I've been saying this for a while. A lot of y'all know that. That was part of a meeting place over there, part of the as you could say, Prussia, the Tartary, the Greater Tartary. You know, there was many points like that. They destroyed a lot of them, and that one still stands. St. Petersburg, Russia, still has its. Over here in New York, had the same thing. They couldn't wait to blow that motherfucker up. They didn't even want to take pictures of it. You know, when you talk about Greece and all that shit, you don't have to look overseas. You know, when you take children and you teach them a history, and there's no other forebearers but the parents that come up out the ground or wherever who make believe something exists. These people have grown up in lies all over our earth. What's troublesome is that there are actually people who don't know shit who are buying into it. Like right now on TikTok, I can't help it because I look for them now. I want to see people, young niggas in their 20s, niggas, thinking they could talk about African American. That's what they be taught. I made a post that said, teachers, professors, you really need to probably let go of your job and get the fuck out. They probably think they're safe. You know, you've been lying to the youth. A lot of perverse things have been going on. I don't advocate violence, but this is the reality because this is what people are talking about. I'm surprised that people. I'm attempting to tell my aunt and them. Oh, my aunt retired. My cousin Jazz and Annette, like they work with children, but still, y'all might want to get out of there because there are really people starting to boil over. People are starting to, you know, people are kind of marginalized. Like they got blinders on. When they focus on one thing at a time, it can get pretty nasty. But you have a lot of foreign, because I went to college a few times, man. We got foreign motherfuckers teaching our people. It needs to stop. Oh, it should have stopped like 15, 20 fucking years ago. And I know the excuse is, we had to work and, oh, shut up. You motherfuckers got tons of pictures partying on the weekends, this, that, and the other, where you could have took all them days on the weekend to school and give your children a trade, but because some of y'all lazy asses don't have a fucking trade because you're too busy worried about Gucci, Prada, and everything else, and these races to which we made, as far as, you know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping that shit within the community. And that's where all walks, because a lot of Pelicans are dealing with the same shit, because there are beautiful people all over Earth took on our hip-hop and breakdancing culture and everything else, and they've embodied it. Like, I gotta turn off this notification. I can't stand these motherfuckers. They be about talking about bullshit. Okay. So, you know, and even I'm sometimes, you know, who's for all that, but sometimes I'm like, you gotta be careful. Right now, they're listening to everything. If you're not willing to put this shit down, well, yesterday when we was talking a lot of stuff, like the training I was doing to prepare for special forces and all that kind of shit. And whoa. And we're talking about people who are really ready to get it in. They want motherfuckers coming down in parasails and parachutes and coming on buses and armored vehicles, because you gotta remember, these people operate them. They know how to break the motherfuckers down. See, NFA, they can suck a dick. FBI can suck a dick. What's the other one? FTA? Fucking suck a dick. Everybody's aware of what's really going on. And there's even police officers like, fuck that. There's even sheriffs talking about deputizing all the people. There are people in certain places and within certain states and certain parishes who are actually retiring and stepping down because they know that they fuck the people over for riches and foreign interests. You know, a lot of liberal motherfuckers too, even in red states. These people that move from California to send over their big plan, foreigners and stuff, and the East Coast, they better get, well, some of them are getting the fuck about it. They realize, like, you know what, well, I'm probably going to secure, I might be protected by it, but not right now. So some of you paying attention, they're getting the fuck up. They came to fuck shit up. You know, as stupid as they are, now they're getting the fuck about your states. You've seen the license plates on vehicles from other states, like, why this motherfucker still here? And they ain't changed that shit. Like, if you live in a tourist town, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gated communities, old Jewish-looking fake white ladies, fake Jews, bringing certain melanated folk in, putting them up, coming on every once a week. These motherfuckers don't even leave their house, dropping off food and shit. As I was first saying, there was this thing going around where they were saying, oh, nobody coming out the prisons. I've got good friends in Ecuador, Chile, you know, quite a few places who confer in me. Oh yeah, they let a lot of prisoners out and they took them up to the border. It's real stuff. And they brought them right in this country, and this government setting them up in this motherfucking place. I told you 20% of the population's over here, from Nebraska over. Then the rest is 80% over there. They could destroy you motherfuckers quickly. Over here, it could be a little fusion bad, you know, but I'm saying, because there's still a lot of combat vets. A lot of people know how to fight. A lot of people have been killing since day one. A lot of people know how to kill shit, and they ain't gonna lose no sleep because they're pretty pissed off. But there's a lot of other things that are pretty devastating. Y'all have no idea about, whether it be napalm, phosphorus, white phosphorus, well, it don't matter, magnesium, phosphate, whatever. They did this before, but it was niggas. Well, no pale skin, we weren't fighting no goddamn. Well, pale skins were coming later on in the game, but in the beginning, we was fighting niggas. Well, you want to call them Moors, I'm so tired of that term. That's just a fucking wayward term. They created that shit. Told you about mass fraud, 41, 42 identities, 1939, the Hebrew movement, which is the Hebrew language movement, but it's the Hebrew as if it was a thing, a religion, or a people, when it's Ishmaelites. Everything. Setting people up as our people. And these motherfuckers running around believing that they're our people. I've already broke that down. And the young ones are just as fucking dumb. Like I said on TikTok, there's dumb motherfuckers talking about they ain't no that. They're not researching shit. They're not pulling out no historical books or nothing. Everything they're talking about is based upon either being paid to do it, because a lot of these young motherfuckers, you tell young boy to suck another boy's dick and you're gonna give him 100,000. He'll suck his dick without losing, you know, some of y'all nephews and sons and brothers and shit. He'll suck a motherfucker's dick and won't bat an eye. It's nasty motherfuckers, okay? And these are the ones that open their mouths and they think, well, they see me as this, and you know, I put the little shit back there and dashiki, Chinese made dashiki, and it's gonna be all right. You know, you gotta address it. And if you're gonna be quiet, make sure you gray out and you go underground. That means you need to get rid of your cell phone. I'm surprised a lot of y'all still even watch TVs. If you knew what I knew, y'all would get rid of your TVs. Fuck, you would start getting some serious, before they start fucking those up, getting you some good two-way, you know, what's called strong band radios, headpieces, all that. Can't make people do nothing when they're still comfortable. When they're in that bowl or that pot, that cauldron, and the fire's stoked and it's rolling now, but you're comfortable. I mean, I was watching that crab boiling, eating corn on the cob, and that's an old one. I was like, that's what motherfuckers still doing, eating goddamn Church's chicken. It's the worst fucking genetic chicken in the world to eat. Popeyes, that motherfucker's made from white slime. The nuggets, I can't believe some of y'all still feeding these children them magic potatoes and that goddamn fake ass chicken nugget. Remember when they said they came out of one was real chicken breast meat? That's synthetic. That was actually printed. I was surprised nobody even figured that out. And then we got what's it called? Braggs organic vinegar. You see the bitch that just bought it? Who's yeah. She's working with Bill Gates to use his apples. Now some would say, but yeah, if it's vinegar, and let me tell you something. Vinegar can't look, if vinegar can kill all diseases and microbes and worms, foreign shit, don't you think that would have been the answer to many things going on? Jamie Foxx, I mean, he gets sick from a mysterious ailment. How do you cure something if it's mysterious? They still couldn't tell me what the fuck was wrong with me, but you know why? Because they knew I was poisoned. They was trying to figure out how the fuck did I stay alive. I told you, I accepted right before what happened. I accepted who I was. The biggest mistake was the idiots who thought they could circumvent it. The little fucktards in their 60s and 70s sitting around at the place she was told to pull over, and their little Corvettes and all that other shit. Biggest mistake was not knowing that I remembered every one of them what they looked like. See, and I've seen one again, and I remember looking at him, and that motherfucker was looking straight. I was like, oh, I remember you, motherfucker. I wanted to jump out my truck when I had my brown truck, the brown Chevy Silverado, and I wanted to jump in his window and detach his head from his neck. No, I really wanted to. And I meant it. If the light wouldn't have turned green right when it did, I'd have got out, opened the door, walked over there, and I would have detached his head from his body. I can guarantee that 100%. I'm not advocating violence. I am talking about accountability here. The reality. I would have grabbed him by his head and I'd have popped it off his fucking neck. And I'm dead serious. They think it's a game. And some of you do too. You think it's a game. I'm not going to sit here and thrust you into and catapult you and thrust you into this fear dichotomy. I always tell you, let fear fear itself, for it's not part of who you are. You live for a reason. And many of you have not accepted with rationale your cause during this time of chaos and indifference. And you have no other choice. Some of you will just curl up and you won't reach your potential or whatever, but it'll be worse for you. Okay? When I was working and we was getting everything together and we were talking about whitewash it, or because all the, the material you get into the age and the cores of the wood, how it's planed and everything, and we sanded everything and we rounded it, little kids can bump into the edges, and I was like, it is so beautiful. Sad that it's not part of a living tree, but it is still alive. And it was like, give it a light stain. That way it'll have that mystique about it. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 veterans putting together because it was pretty big, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty freaking tall, and went all together. It had a little weight to it. It wasn't maple. What was it? Not mahogany. Definitely not mahogany or teak. That's too expensive. And that's like lifting up stones. Was it mahogany? No, was it it'll come back to me. It doesn't matter. There was like other wood out there. He built this fence all around his house and everything and welded. I was thinking about the children. Are y'all really willing to try and live as long as you can to subjugate the next round of children to the perversions of these bastards? To go through even maybe worse? That's what you're willing? Because we've had enough children in this time and age in the last 40 years that have went through the worst shit. All right? But that's not even including us who went through some really fucked up things. When we're growing up as a kid, it was always this thing about make the world a better place if you can. You know what I'm saying? Who? For who? And where? More neon lights? More blockades and roads changed and the places to sit and lounge? I don't get it. I'm attempting to pull and choose my words carefully. You think when I'm talking about popping somebody who attempted to kill me, right? Or maybe to test to see if I'm the one. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I don't care to know. It's not meant for me to know. But I know how it happened, and it's the way I would have done it. That's how I always say there's nothing new under the sun. It's just that they chose the wrong motherfucker. Now, if I hadn't accepted who I was, I wouldn't be here. Told you, I got to start the X-rays, the pictures of my lungs, and in less than a couple of months, I healed them. Couldn't breathe, coughing up blood clots, and I'm not talking about like little tiny. I'm talking about like you would think it's part of my lung. Holes like radiation poisoning all through my lungs, all through them. Like it looked like white mesh. You see a regular lung, it's colorful, you know, it's dark. Mine looked like cobwebs. The white part, that was the damage. Like I was hit with about 50 shotgun shots. Yeah. And they was looking at me when I breathed in, you know, put oxygen on me. I'm like, I don't need that shit. I just couldn't do a lot of things at the time, like run. I had to walk and walk the labyrinth. Because they had a labyrinth that I would walk. Nobody else would. There's like, oh, you walking a labyrinth? I wouldn't even say nothing when people ask a stupid question. You see me doing something, you think I'm gonna respond? So a lot of times we will entertain something because we're emotional. I just look at them and just continue to walk. Pay them no mind. Not intention, just they didn't matter. If you're blind, then I will let you be blind. Half naked, soaking up the sun in Utah. You can't call on the ancestors, not how you think. Well, I hear a lot of people always say, the ancestors, them motherfuckers ain't paying you no goddamn mind. You are so disconnected. You are so out of whack, no order to you. You really believe you're going to call on the ancestors and they're going to come? That's that Jesus confliction. You need to stop that shit. You got to crawl deep and crawl in and dig deep within yourself. It's in the ancestors. It's in your DNA. Everything this world's been through, everything is within you. All of it. Now, I've talked about all these things and I see people searching stuff. They're getting good material. I'm going to keep giving some people tea because they'll take it and they'll metastasize it, you know, make it big like a growth. And I'm going to keep doing that. Today, I ain't going out because every time I ride by somebody as a kid, I stop and, can you come? Yeah. You know, it's who I am. I don't know how to say no, guys. There's no in me. When I enjoy the people's company, I see the people and they're doing something. I'm like, yo, I got some stuff I got to get in the fridge and the freezer. I'll be right back. And it's exactly what I do. I can't see myself coming here every time going. But yesterday I was like, you know what? I told y'all when we started reading, I was going to read more. And there I was. And I got this from Snoo. Thank you, Snoo. I'm going to try these today. I'm going to eat something today. Don't get it fucked up. I'm making me some semolina pasta with my homemade garlic and vidalia and yellow onion sauce. And I'm going to cut up a few of these and see. I'm going to taste one of them and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to hydrate a couple of lion's mane because it's seasoned with it. And see how it goes with just that. I got plant-based fucking protein source shit. Your body with minerals creates this protein. You don't have to have an outside source of protein. But for eating and because of our taste buds and palates, how we've been growing, that tomahawk steak I did yesterday, I was going to wrap it in bacon, but beef bacon. You know, I got pork bacon too. If you come over here and you want to eat pork bacon, it's in the freezer. But I got beef bacon. I was going to wrap. I had to order it because the stores don't sell it. I was going to wrap it with the beef bacon, but beef bacon cooks very quick. So I seared it with that goddamn, yes sir, that savory. And I'm using Chicago on the next one or two. But I gave it a little Louisiana flam to it because I added a little sauce and some other seasonings to it. And I seared it in ghee with a little olive oil. So, you know, it's brown the sides and everything. I have to cut off the end because it's very long compared to my iron skillet. So I have to take the old tomahawk and the hammer and bop the end off. But That's still half of it in there, yo. I ate that with, like I said, 3 taters and my grits with the crab, the lobster claw. Listen, ladies, y'all would have ate that. Y'all would have been like, nigga. Look, my t-shirt and my panties off, because I've been like, all right. No, it was phenomenal. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed what I eat and what I cook. But yeah, this is all right. So she got me this here, Phillips mushrooms. I saw she was talking about it. I was like, oh, I want one. I didn't think she was gonna send it to me for real. I mean, I love my girl, but this is phenomenal, man. Lion's mane mix. You got the shiitake soup. This you can make. I don't know. You can probably pop. I could probably 5 inches. I could probably get about 6. Cause I eat small. It's got the dried oyster mushrooms. I got a bunch of oyster. I got shiitake. Dried oysters. I keep plenty of those as well. But these are something different. The portobello chowder. This is stuff that I can eat like once a day, and I am so solid. I would like to have a lot more lion's mane, but y'all know I get a lot of lion's mane, whether it be in the mud water, the rise, my chava. You know, I have like 8 bags of chava. You know, right now I can just go for 4 months just eating this stuff. No meats, eggs, no shit. And a lot of people, you know, I'm just doing this for a short period of time anyway, because I want to just like eat fruits. I got the little thing so I can germinate my watermelons and grow them in house. I need 3 more heat lamps. I'm buying that. I'm not, you know, I didn't look to see if it was donations. I don't use the donations. I use the donations for books, and anybody with common sense knows that. But yeah, I appreciate that, huh? It's a wonderful thing. I was never a person to take or receive gifts, because I do everything for free, you know, or a shared interest. So that I appreciate. You know, I watch guys on YouTube bushcrafting, living out the back of the truck, well, you know, camping and stuff, and they go to the post office like every other day, and they've got like 50 gifts, and I'm like, and they're not doing nothing for the people. There's other people doing it with them. It's just a support network. That's why I figured I'd come over for our community and do a little different. Am I going to camp? I want to get some winter camping in, if shit don't hit the fan the way it might. And I really like take y'all and record it and then upload it, and let you see. You know, I went camping a couple of times during the summer. It was so damn hot. I didn't record it. It was kind of a miserable but loving, you know, thing to camp. I want to do one where I set one of my small tents up in the back of my truck with the peppercorn and a mat while it's raining, and show y'all like with one of my heaters. You know, I've got a different kind of heaters. You know, I've got let me show you right quick. I don't want to put everything out there, because somebody comes to the house, someone kick the door in, he's dead, and they could take it, but well, then they can have it if I'm dead. All right, let me show you right quick. I've had these for a long time. Matter of fact, I think before they became something, I had them. Hear that sound? No mind. Y'all know what that is. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna pull the whole thing out, but I'm gonna show you a part of something. Yeah, I've used. I'm gonna show you the ones that are the one that's open that I use, and the one I've got 2 of these. I had to buy another one. So this is the one I like. The other one's in the back of my truck. So you have to have a carbon monoxide thing. You just gotta have it. Cause you go to sleep and not wake up. And then the other one, like I can sit outside, just put the thing. It's got the little platform, and you charge it, and you just get it right here. You charge it, get the butane going, and then sorry, and then it lights. It kicks some heat out, and I don't know how much they cost for you. I've had this one right here over 2 years. The other one I had over about 4. I actually had it on the res when I camp out there in the back and stuff. I go up in the mezzanines. So these are really, really good. I have a third one that's more, it's a little smaller, but it's like emergencies. It's good things to have, you know what I mean? So I really want to, I got a hot stove I got to get another hot stove tent. That costs a little bit. We'll see. One I can stand up and walk around in. Whenever, if I ever get it, I'll take it the moment I get it and be like, hey, look, I'm going to take you guys when we camping. I'm going to show you how to set it up. I showed you how to set up one of the little ones. That's fun, you know. Because a lot of y'all don't have these little skills. And it's not like crazy skills. I mean, you got to remember I was a Weeblo, a Cub Scout, you know, Boy Scout, all the way up to an Eagle Scout. So, it's good stuff. It's not complicated, but you got to be mindful when you're using things like this. And it's fun when you're with somebody doing it. You know what I mean? I don't mind camping with the guys, but I prefer to camp with women because it's so much more. The conversation, when you're looking over the water or you're looking up into the mountains or you're looking into the gully, it's so serene and it's a beautiful time. And you know, it's good sometimes. I'm a horn toad, but it's good to have, when you have a respectful person there who just wants to talk and laugh and joke, because there's so much to be gained. If you step on my booking camera, me and you gonna be fighting, bro. I know you like walking on the books. We gonna scrap. And then he's hitting the thing with his head. He's headbutting the tripod. What you getting upset for? I'll put this up a little bit. But these are cool. I have 2 of these as well. If I was to put them all up in a tent and turn them on, in less than about 2 hours, I would succumb to carbon monoxide. I'm not in. Yeah, it could get me too, y'all. But there's a lot of things, you know, sleeping bags, temperature ratings, hammocks, tarps to sleep with. I keep tarps, period, because they're good for camouflage and hiding things. If you could dig underground and you really want to like go incognito, you hit it with the Mylar so nobody can read your signature nor tell if something maybe have the ground be disrupted. A lot of things. So I really want to push those things. But I just wanted to come on this morning just to let you guys know what was going on yesterday. That was not impromptu. I decided to weigh myself. It's been 2 months, and yeah, that's real. I'm still in my head going fucking 237, 230. Like, how? I figured I'd be losing weight at this age, right? So, like I said, growing pains. Whatever's going on is going on. It's the purpose. That's all I know. So I accept everything that's going on. I don't seem to know everything. You know, I know of some things, and I appreciate you all. But I want to get off of here. I don't want to be on too long because I damn sure want to come back and read, because I was reading last night. God damn it! You know, some of y'all who are texting know I woke up kind of late. I was talking to 2 people and sending messages back and forth. I had woke up and I was like, let me go back to sleep, because if I stay up, I'm gonna be up all the way to the AM and I'll just be miserable. Well, probably not, but I would know that I had not slept any. So I really want to get to the readings I said we were going to do yesterday, and I'm not going out. It's Sunday. No need to go out other than go outside, sun gaze. I already went out and grounded myself 4 o'clock this morning. I was out there for about 10, 15 minutes in the darkness, standing there grounding myself, allowing myself to listen, to hear everything. I noticed how clear the sky was, and it says tomorrow I'll see how polluted they are making it. I noticed around here, everybody notices when certain people move into an Airbnb where a family just moved into, or agents, and everybody's watching. Everybody. And that's what boggles my mind with us. With me saying it, you would think they'd be like, let's get them out of there. Because the way these guys, people over here think, like if something happened, they're going to get questions. They're going to go to, and it don't matter what costume you're wearing, that don't matter to these people. Listen here, man. There's a reason why they say try it in a small town. You know, even when you live somewhere, you got to be careful if you've never been to some place, because if something happened and you look like you could be something other than what you are, they'll put you down real quick. No questions asked. And I like that. But I really hope y'all paying attention. I love all the input. I'm attempting to respond to everything in the YouTube studio as far as when questions pop up. Even if it's just giving a like, like and a heart. And if I say something, that means that it interferes a response. You dig what I'm saying? Or I just like the fact that you're paying attention and a lot of you are receiving things. What's the name there? I'm Baby Slaughter. She has a page, a YouTube page. I like it. Her son, he's into the metaphysics. I'm not. I like what he's doing, but I would like to tutor him. So much more to learn. A lot of people read and they grasp everything, and they're not really aware that you can't take everything on face value. You can reinterpret things, and that's dangerous as well. Ergo, what's that guy's name who all of a sudden jumped off the Pan-African and came on to the indigenous group? What's his name? Who I really don't. I think he's the agent. Sneed, whatever his name is. You see, I won't remember your name for crap, but I think you just up to no good. I remember your face. That's what artists are good for, remembering people's faces. Tariq Nasheed. And he's flip-flopped a couple of times, how he's laying things out. But regardless of that, when you go to tell people a truth, and it's verbatim, it's as you read it, that's dangerous. And if you can't break that down based on world travels and knowing old world history, I ain't talking about some Anunnaki, Enlil, and all that bullshit. I'm talking about, I'm not saying it's bullshit, I'm just saying the way it's put out there. That you can accept something other than to keep the conspiracy and the theory relevant. Like Terry Wisdom, I love what he does, but he gets carried away with certain things. Like I could never build for y'all and build with you if I was holding racist analogies. And some people say, well, I'm black, I can't be racist. Well, motherfucker, you calling yourself black. You just one of the dumbest races on the planet. And the reality is, what race are you? And then when people say, well, I'm of the black race, what fucking race is that? I've had this conversation 1,000 times. And I've had the most arrogant ignorant attempt to prove it. And then I would back up and I would let them just talk their ass off, get all effeminate and emotional. And then the masculine would step in and say, okay, if you're willing to hear me out, I'm going to share 3 things with you. Where did the black race come from? Now, if they say from Africa, I ain't talking about this new generation of ignorant motherfuckers, because that was taught to them. Before that, there was nobody over there calling himself black. And we know through eugenics and everything else, and like in Australia, blackie and the term, most of the people didn't even recognize nor understand it had something to do with skin color. Farthest from it. Like I said, that's some 19th century shit, whether you believe it or not. For those who buy into this 19th century shit. And then I confer with them. Okay, that's the race. And so what's their nationality? Oh, I don't know. It could be, from the Congo and the Ruby. Also, only the shit they taught you in school. Can you name something other than Zimbabwe and all that other bullshit they always talk about, Rwanda and all that? No, can you name some other place? And then they start, well, hey, hold on, and they got to look it up. And I said, good. Now he's gonna learn something. I don't stop the roll. I can name every one of them fucking countries over in the continent of so-called Africa. Every one of them. I told y'all here it was 5 countries within this continent, so-called North America. And people thought I was crazy. Now people are starting to pull up the papers going, oh shit. I said, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, they didn't exist, 17 goddamn 76. in that fraction of a made up time, where they got everybody believing. Listen to me, man. 1776. If you do the math and you have an understanding of what's really going on, you'll start to realize there are so many fucking lies, and that they grafted those stories to teach these new children they were raising in incubators and elsewhere and other machines and stuff that we had. Somebody said, "Well, cloning real?" I said, "There's several pictures on Tartary that show cloning centers." They were some of the first things destroyed when they had the numbers right, because they pushed births fast. That means, which would take 5 years to grow, they could do it in a matter of months. All the shit's there. The pictures are there. No motherfucking Ashkenazi, Rothschild, and all them relatives standing there with the tall hats on, Robert Barons and all their relatives looking over these things, you know, with their little candy stripers, making sure shit get done. The ones who were saved from the megalith of the destruction. I'm getting tired of the ignorance and the arrogance of these individuals. But you think they'll come over here? Because I'm not going to debate no motherfucking body. I'm going to tell them what they need to hear and fuck what they want to hear and fuck what they want to say. Because if you want to say something that's based on a bunch of scripted bullshit that goes all the way back to 1960, you can suck a dick. Because if it ain't before that, and I know it was before that, you can eat ass for all I'm concerned. A lot of them doing it anyway. Now I'm talking about they doing their own gender. That's what I'm talking about. Weak motherfuckers. I showed some videos of these Ashkenazis, because you got these certain ones walking around them same Hasidic with the things and the little locks, spitting on Christians over there in Palestine. I'm not going to say Israel no more, because Israel's a people and they're not fucking Israelites. Israeli. What the fuck is that? Spitting on them. All the murders and everything from the Belfort Agreement. And that's just one place to show you what they were doing everywhere they went to establish themselves. And it tells you, and throughout the history, that there are people, nomadic people to the earth. They don't belong to no one place. And now they have their hands, and then y'all look at the little list of all the people in military personnel, how these fake ass fucking Jews, these bastards, and the monkeys up under them who are willing to do their bidding. You ever wonder what they got on them? I don't give a fuck if they're in South Korea, North Korea, the fake motherfucking Jews over in Palestine doing worse to the motherfuckers than the North Koreans, and they doing some fucked up shit over there. That's all experiment. That fat faggot motherfucking they God. What's his name? Pong Yong Young, whatever the fuck his name is. Nothing but a fact. He killed and raped and has sex with men and women. And motherfucker, he just disappears people all the time. Motherfucker eat the best food. That's what I'm telling you. There's many motherfuckers doing that while they poisoning your water. Why is fluoride and that shit still being pumped in the water? What are they? I just want to know, pale skins, I know you're watching. What the fuck are y'all doing about that? Y'all so bad and hard ass about us. The only hate you have for us is the fact that you don't know who the fuck we are. And because of that Ashkenazi bloodline in your monkey asses. The fear and trepidation because of what we're capable of. And instead of changing for the better, you're too goddamn dumb to do that. You haven't created shit. You haven't made nothing. All you know, that side that you can't stand, all they do is no death. All we've done is create betterment of life. You want to talk about the nuclear family? That would be us, motherfuckers. Because at that time, when all that was coming up, we were still not robbing the cradle, having sex with little children. We were mostly in the families all the way up into the motherfucking 90s. All right? The only men in most families by numbers and lied about all the time, making you motherfuckers feel like you're something. How the fuck can you take damn near 100 million, a little over 100 million of us in a country supposed full of 300 million, and make us 13% of the population? You motherfuckers are the dumbest sons of bitches I've ever seen walking the earth. I'd like to see y'all snap about your coma and wake the fuck up. But you come over here and you watch like this because you think you know some shit and you don't know a goddamn thing. And then if you go find the truth because you're too stagnant and stupid, you'll still hold on to your fucking frail motherfucking ways of life. While the very same motherfuckers you think, I'm just looking at all these idiots. Trump, yeah, and that motherfucker's gonna bring the cyclic down and the hammer down on you motherfuckers too, you dumbasses. That's something that you capitulate based on the 1920s and 30s, always looking for some fake ass great white hope. Not knowing in the beginning we were the original white people, which was a status based upon purity, how we lived. Dumb motherfuckers. I be bringing it down to Harlem all the time. Man, where you get this information from? I know it's hard for you to accept, but that's the fucking truth. No matter what how the fuck you feel. So y'all got niggas coming over here from all these different countries. Like the original Bangladeshis are niggas. The other motherfuckers are the ones that were conquering, you know, Britain and all them motherfuckers went and, you know, made it with a whole lot of women and turned out these little straight head, weird looking motherfuckers that think they something. And create shit. Did they build a car? Did they build a car? Ain't it funny how the monkeys came here and the trams actually ran on free energy? And then because they couldn't keep the shit working, and then the motherfucking Rothschilds decided to start destroying the buildings, they start putting horses in front of the cable cars and shit. They weren't even cable cars then. They ran on just energy. On the bottom, you can see on some of the vehicles, you can see these diodes and stuff. That would pull the energy in, that was being directed, that they had no wires, and they would just move along. Because just like the little scooter, they had motors in the trams, in the tires. Well, it's just fact. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. They couldn't even make that work, just like the toilets and shit. Who built the commode? You stinky motherfuckers. Right? So anyway, they had horses on the shit. They didn't even know to put the horse a certain length ahead, and they were breaking horses' legs and putting them down because they didn't know they could mend the horses' legs. This is talking about America didn't. I just had this is talking about, yeah, well, America didn't have no horses. I said, you know what, I'm done. We can't even talk. Bye. Because I'm not going to sit there and right her wrong. I don't give a fuck. There's a time and period where I would have. Dumbass want to hold on to that? You believe that shit. It's like they said we didn't have hell fence. It's on the writings on the wall. Our mountain line's bigger than the fucking Africa line. Are y'all aware of that? The puma? The panther? Synonymous. It was only synonymous to here. Wakanda is on Ohio, motherfuckers. There ain't no Wakanda in Africa. Y'all want to, I hate calling it Africa. That's not its fucking name. But because the world has become solidified with the soliloquy of stupidity, you know. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck up here so I can chill out, just relax a little bit. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get the read in, baby girl. I'm gonna have some of that mushroom today. I don't know why I'm too. I hope you don't want to see me. None of y'all women want to see me at 230 or 40 pounds because I get pretty fucking big, y'all. I kind of start losing my neck too, so I hope that ain't a problem. I don't get a hunchback and nothing like that. I'm pretty kung fu Chinese, you know, straight. But that's kind of fucking big. I don't like that. I ain't doing a whole bunch of sit-ups like I used to. So it's be Big Daddy. Goddamn. Country to country, I can still get up my ass up on a horse. A little more awkward, but but put a tree in front of me, I'll knock it the fuck down. I climb it too. Anyway, and brothers, Rondo, he tell you, you know I ain't no small motherfucker. West Side know it. I ain't no little tiny motherfucker. They'll tell you, Trauma Hawk. They'll tell you, no, Red's he's not a small. I'm far from it. But I'm not as big as I used to be. But 230 fucking pounds. This 230 pounds is fucking like goddamn. But 237. I'm stuck there. Let me be. Goddamn. I was down to 208, y'all. Damn. Well, I guess you say Big Daddy's in the house. No, let me stop. That sounds so corny and shit. Anyway, I love y'all motherfuckers, man, more than anything. We're going to read. Y'all going to see me. Hey, I'm probably going to change my pajamas and shit, put on a different pair, put on a different t-shirt. I don't know. I was thinking about shaving my shit and mohawking up. But everybody thinks that I put something in it when I do it. And I'm like, no, I just put my daughter's silver shine and lay it down with some hot water and Then I spike it up, but then I might just leave it as it is, Because I got motherfuckers hit me up talking about, you look like something from some goddamn Tartary. I said, well, I appreciate that. If you was being funny, I appreciate that too. I need a laugh every once in a while. Got a motherfucker call me Jarrell. Like, take it easy, guys. Y'all, like, if you're being funny, he was serious, but if you're being funny, write it down and work it out in the mirror first, and then throw it, because I love good humor. I do. And I will take it in. I might even use it. And I love it. I love you all, man. For real, I do. All right? This is the side you want to see. You don't want to see the dark side. All right? Excuse me for punching the wall. I was just a little pissed off because I couldn't believe the weight came on. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just... And here I got my gloves right there. I got my other gloves sitting over there. I should have probably put one of them motherfuckers on it. Just gave it, I'd have broke it, but I, went outside, but yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all, I do. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this. What are these tastes? I haven't opened it. How did this? Pat Phillips. Let me read it to you. So Phillips is a 4th generation family owned and operated mushroom farm in beautiful Chester County, Pennsylvania. Visit the woodlands at Phillips, located in a 1828 Phillips family farmhouse, for farm fresh mushrooms, unique mushroom gifts, and a year-round growing exhibit. I would love to go and see this. As far as sodium, as long as sodium is less than 23, marginally 13%, you're good, depending on what they're using for sodium bicarbonate, whatever they're using. So I'm going to read the rest of this. Ingredients: mushrooms, water, vinegar, diced red peppers, salt, garlic dry, oregano, and marjoram, which is, I love marjoram in soups and stuff like that. But coriander, it's like, and stews, best thing for your palate. Refrigerate up to opening, of course. Distributed by Phillips Gourmet Chemist Corp. Baby girl, I'm gonna have to get a big fucking jar of this because I gotta sit down. This with pickled eggs. And if you hear whoever, I get about 3 or 4 of y'all. We'll be the biggest vegans on this motherfucking planet. Yes, sir. See, if I got people to cook for, I will be making I'll be like, what y'all want to hook up? All right, we're going to Cali. We're going to the farmers market in Cali. We're driving. Yep, we're going to Cali. Everybody pack up 2 vehicles. Let's roll. Leave the goddamn guns. I'm hearing that we can drive into Cali with guns, but you cannot. They really got to be fucking broke. I forget how. I got to look into it again. But we just go to pick up shop and then drive back. We're talking about like picking up a good load. Everybody's, so like a couple of weeks worth, and then growing stuff together. I'm really about that, y'all. I would stay here and not sell everything, and just be like, let's say we're going down to Ronald's, Tucson. We're going down to Phoenix. We're going to hit Texas. We're going to Jamil. We're going to see what our brother Traumahawk's doing. I had a few sisters here, and we were doing what we need to do and make it for the next space. It'd be a greater understanding, and y'all will get to see the power. And it's not that nature boy shit and wearing weird shit and all that goofy shit. No, we'd have a good time. Video games, movies, going out in different places. Where y'all want to go? Grand Canyon. Let's see if we can go somewhere a little different. As far as where everybody's always going, we can camp out there, rent an RV, maybe buy like a used one, but together. This is what needs to be happening, and it should be happening to all the men and the women. We'll see. They say the next phase, right? I say the next step. But anywho, let me go ahead and put this stuff up. So you might want to look into the portable buddy heaters and all that kind of stuff. If you get them, make sure you get your little. Let me show you right quick. Oh God damn. Jumping up too fast, James. You're young, but you ain't that goddamn thing used to be. I'm gonna show this one right here. Okay. This is one that I changed. I gotta put the. I was knocking over. This one right here takes the double A's. I got a whole bunch of them right there, and it takes them in there. And this is the kitty one, carbon monoxide. This one works really good. I actually took it down and put the other one up that goes with my cameras. So that's up where you get the red dot that when things move, it gives you, lets you know something's moving. It won't pick up animals, but anything big like you and I. So I'll put that in. And this is the one I take when I'm camping. So I always hit the test, light. I know that it's, you know, I could be out there for a month, 2 to 6 months, and it's going to always work. And I always buy like the big packs of like, was it 30 double A's or triple A's and 9 volts, stuff like that. I always buy the Duracells or Energizer. It doesn't matter where it's made at. And so you want the carbon monoxide alarm. And I take that and I'll put it where it's like, if I'm asleep, I want it right here. Because I want it at the level where it's going to be effective. Where I don't hell while I'm sleeping and it supersedes my motor functions as far as my thought process to act upon things. So yeah, it's good to have these. These usually you can buy them in a box, and this is what most apartments and stuff like use. They might have newer ones, but it's good to have these. So I actually took this out because that last time I went camping, I just never know where to put it, so I just leave it over there with the VHS movies. Yeah, I don't have a VHS no more, but I still have some of the movies. So these things are important, and also ways to start fires. I gotta get some more paraffin crystals so I can melt those down, put the lint in it, in the 8 carton box, cut up, and put a little wick, because that's a fire starter. And it takes a long time to burn, so it'll catch whatever needs to be caught on fire. You know, ferro rods, the old, what's called with the compression block and the spindle with the shoestring, Timberland bootstraps are some of the best ones to use because they won't wear out. And then make sure you got the little burn mark on your wood. Make sure you get a good piece of wood. It ain't gotta be butter. And then make the little notch so you get the air, so you get the coal, and then know how to make the bird nest using dry sticks and weeds and things. If you can get birch and get the fire going, or using a plastic water container and seeing the sun. Right now, I don't think it'd be that hard to do, that easy to do, but I still believe it can be done. And getting that right point in the water, if you don't have any other way, steel wool and batteries or nothing, to hit the birch and real light feathers, because you can feather wood, to make it real light tender where it would cause it to coal up. And then you would put your bundle on that, blow underneath, get that oxygen, you know, the 3 parts. You got the fire, you know, you got the smoldering, you got the heat, you got the air, and you know what I'm saying? And then get a fire going. All right, so there's a lot of ways to make fires. So all that stuff's good to do, and it'd be good to have, because women really need to know how to do this stuff, and there's a lot of men who don't know how to do it. They need to know how to do it. But let me get the fuck off of here. I can run my mouth all day. All right, so we know there's a lot of shit going on. We know at any time shit can erupt, and they're pushing for it. And I just hope the people that came here aren't that fucked up. And I hope they're not doing it. In liberal cities, they're gonna mess with dumb fucking niggas, and it can sway them to go against the grain. And we got the Muslims who would just betray you. Our people here who are just fucking, something's mentally wrong with them. I don't know why. The hate is so, it's a real disease. It's not everybody, but there's quite a few, which is sad. But I'm gonna get off of here, and we'll come back around 12, start reading. And I might read quite a bit, actually. Just sit down if you got time. It's Sunday, and you bear with it and just read a whole lot, because a lot of things we still need to cover. A lot of good information. All right. Actually, Cure Mail, I think, had another one he put up, I believe. I haven't watched it yet. Like I said, you know. And there's another guy that had one up. I gotta go back and look. If I find what it is, I'll share it. And that's pretty much it. All right. So there's a lot of things. There's mushrooms. I'm gonna fuck them up. Roll me a fat ass blunt, and I'm gonna hook up one of them soups, and I might even add a little goat milk to it because I got real goat milk. So yeah, I like goat milk. I was kind of raised on that, so I don't like cow milk. And I'll chat with you guys at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna shout you out because, you know, I got to do that. That's part of my, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, what's going on, beloved? Hey, Papa Dave, what's going on? Now, I ain't never calling you daddy, nigga. So, like, that's like saying P. Diddy, you know, what's up, P. D. Papa D, what's going on, beloved? Snow, hey, baby girl. Alicia Cooper, what's going on? What's happening, beloveds? Original one, what's happening? What's going on, beloved? Yeah, I know I'm a handful sometimes. Katy Perry and her husband partnered with Katy Perry. That's the bitch. Evil ass and brought that apple cider from hell. The apple cider was the good shit. They brought it and now using his fucking whatever he putting in that shit, growing it. They've been telling everybody, tell you everything they're doing. So I won't be buying that shit ever again. And y'all don't buy it either. You can make your own apple cider vinegar. It's not hard. You dig? Herbo, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? What's cracking, man? It's good to see you. Tribal. Hey, Triple A, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? Oh, gratitude, man. Appreciate you. Fresh out the fields, hon. That's what I'm talking about. I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some of that. Payday when my payday comes, I'm gonna order some. I'm not because I gotta keep that for some. I know. You know. I appreciate that, hon. I just do. I'm just who I am. Yeah, whatever that nigga look like, I can't stand him. So crack came. Crack was because they knew what crack would do. Freebase, crack had already been, freebase and all that had already been here, but the way it was employed and deployed to fuck the games up, to everything that it did, it was destructive, you know. And they knew what they were doing. Yes, Rondo, what's going on? But yeah, they're programmed soulless husk. That's exactly what they are. I'm orthogonous and I'm proud. That's right. I'm gonna have to find that video where he tells everybody he's Apache. James Brown literally says, I'm Apache. I'm black, but I'm Apache. There's a video with him. I don't know if they're trying to hide it. In Arcadia, I watched Red hold a squat for like 5 minutes while me and Pepper was trying. Oh yeah, he'll tell you. Horse stance, like squat down. You know what I'm saying? You squat down and you just hold it. And it's just simple. I mean, yeah, I've done it all my life, but even that, I haven't been doing it all the time. It's muscle memory. Like I can get down right now, bad knees and back and all, and then start hitting cloud hands. Because the focus is not on me squatting. It's not on the pain, not even on the cramps. It's the diaphragm. It's the rhythm. It's the. What is my focus? What is my focus? What is it? You know what I mean? So yeah, you remember that? Yeah. And y'all youthful, come on. Yeah. Road trip, you already know. Hey Hope, what's up, baby girl? What's up, mama? But I appreciate all y'all. We broke the hour mark. I meant to keep it at about 50. So just like my weight went up to 237 pounds. 2 months? I was 208. I was going down to 198. And I'm not eating like that. Maybe I enjoy what I'm eating and my body just goes, yeah, nigga, we got you now. I don't eat donuts. I don't eat candies. Y'all know how I am about sugars and shit. It's a battle for me to use maple syrup and honey. I'd rather put marmalade and peanut butter on my flapjacks. You know what I'm saying? Much lemon and lime water and ginger and shit I eat and drink. I mean, I don't eat a lot, but it's just big motherfucker, I guess, As long as I don't get up to 265 again, I'm good. But I would have to lift in because that's just, I had to be big. I get my shoulders back and my chest pop back the fuck out. Just no neck. I like having a neck. It seems like my neck disappearing now, whatever the fuck that's about. But hey, Thomas Lee, who cares? I know. This is just me. I really wanted to get my weight down because I move at about 185. I move like lightning. I'm not running no marathons ever again, but that's all out of me. I did that for about 15, 20 years. I think the longest one was like 25K. But yeah, I'm not doing that no more. I'm done. But it's just me. For the hell, I went to the like Cordon Bleu. Oh, awesome. All I was seeing is self-loathing. What is self-loathing? What do you mean? What is that? What do you mean by that? There's no self-loathing. When somebody's expressing themselves because of betterment, that's what I'm doing for other people that don't know how to. All right? So be mindful when you say something. Really think about it. Emotions and feelings gone. I weigh myself 2 months, 208 to 235. I want to know how and why when I'm not eating that way. You paying attention? At my age, I'm looking at it going, what the fuck? All right? It makes no sense. But then I'm saying to myself, well, it could be other things. Now, did you hear what I just said? Because that's self-loathing. It made no sense. That made absolutely no sense at all. All right? Just facts. What are you talking about? Articulate actually what you mean, because I'm not getting it. It's broken up. No, I'm not eating incorrectly. You have an argument with your wife or something? You okay? I'm asking you, are you okay? Eating incorrectly. You're a chef. Gordon Blue. Okay. Okay. Be careful. All right? I'm speaking on things that are beneficial. All right? You're eating incorrectly. Far from it. There's no such thing as eating it. Matter of fact, people shouldn't really be eating shit compared to what's out here. Being a chef don't mean a goddamn thing when half the shit you're cooking with is garbage. Because most of the chefs I know, they cook with GMO, and then the shit that they're getting from the farmer's market is even worse. Because I used to have to go out there and buy that shit, especially in New York, especially in Florida. And I'd be like, well, that's the best stuff. And the guy's talking a lot of crap, and I'm like, well, fuck, I know what you're selling. I know what the dirt's like over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. I rarely eat, you know, besides the fact that I still do Tai Chi and Qigong and all that other shit. But to go from 208 to 230, 237, it is what the fuck it is. And I'm aware because I pay attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like what's going on. I haven't really looked deep into it, you know. Yes, but it can be done correctly. Yeah, and I know. It's pretty much, pretty well. So what is your diet like? Lay it down. No slow metabolism. What's your testosterone levels? Mine's roughly at about, they say when you get this age, it's supposed to be around 400 or 500. Well, that's for good. Most people's right now, youth and everything, a lot of y'all shit is so low, it's ridiculous. Like 200. Mine's is at 1200. So my testosterone's fine. My metabolism is fine. What nuts? And they better be raw. Only nuts I need to eat, only peanuts that I need to eat is Brazil nuts and raw pumpkin seeds. Don't eat sunflower seeds because it do raise your estrogen. That's from we learned that in medicine when I was studying certain foods, and I'm O positive, so I can pretty much eat anything. Your 160, yours is very low. Your testosterone is very fucking low. Hey, Big Ponty, what's going on? Your testosterone is very fucking low. Very low. And berries, what berries? What berries? Because there's berries I bet you don't even know about. You can't just eat everything, man. You got to subjugate your body to a place, because all your body needs is minerals. And you're not going to get minerals from fucking meat, dairy. The food pyramid is bullshit. Everybody's figured that out. I've laid that down. You see what I'm saying? Max B, what's going on, beloved? And besides being a chef for a very long time, who was a vegan powerlifter in the military, I did just fine there. No, my metabolism is fine. I want to know how many people go when they get the blood test, they're going to find out, to find out what food allergens they have. Because see, everybody eats a lot of shit and they talk a lot of shit, but they never had themselves checked. What's your blood type? Because I don't care about people's feelings and emotions, because their ego start catching them up, make them think something. I'm the one-on-one here. You can set up your own YouTube channel, partner. All right? So that's how solid and real that shit is. So when I'm sitting there in 2 months from 208 going down to 198 where I felt be comfortable, And all of a sudden, I turn around and say, let me weigh myself, because I know I'm not eating a whole lot of crap, you know? 238 with the shoes on. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, it's not. So I was going to get the digital scale, but that one's very accurate. I'll still go up there and step on the digital scale. I don't want to be up nowhere 260 and 270 and shit like where I was after I got out of the military. The anthrax pill and all that other shit they had us taking. All right? How's they going to do? You think you don't? All right, well, get the fuck on, nigga. Bye, dumb motherfucker. Well, you sound like an effeminate nigga. Now I go on your ass. Now you sound like a little effeminate nigga. You sound like one of them effeminate ass niggas. See, that's what we call an effeminate nigga right there. That's an effeminate nigga. You see that? He didn't make no sense. He couldn't articulate shit. He's talking about his testosterone 160. What one want to be with a nigga with some low testosterone like that? And he's talking about he's a chef. How do you come saying one thing and doing another? See, goofy niggas like you is the problem. You probably was arguing with your children if you got it, and I hope you don't. You probably got your ass spanked, got cheated on. You cheating on your wife. You probably some old broke dick back nigga or some peckerwood. Come over here looking, you feel some kind of way because you caught up in Jesus Christ or you a Hebrew or some fake fictional shit. Because you probably came over there from my brother's channel, right? You one of them little bitch ass niggas. Stay your ass away, punk nigga. And if anybody else with him, you can go with that punk motherfucker. He don't have a YouTube channel, and I would love to bring the nigga on a podcast. Because the nigga you watching, right? You don't know the first thing about the motherfucking thing. Poke salad grows wild in South Carolina, man. Yeah, poke salad. Hell yeah, that's back in the day. Niggas will say anything. They think they something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, baby girl? Swatter, what's going on? Yeah, the nigga wanted to come out and express his little motherfucking fake ass, what do you call it? It's not even alpha. You know, I'm not now alpha or sigma. It damn sure would never be a sigma. But in the beast world, that nigga wasn't even an alpha talking like that. Look at what the nigga was saying, y'all. Oh, I didn't delete the messages, did I? Yeah. So anyway, I timed that nigga out. Nigga, you can come back and correct yourself, or you can stay the fuck going. You ain't nobody, nigga. It's the internet. You one of them fake motherfuckers trying to walk in. I told people, come on here. I'm gonna go easy the moment I see a glitch in your little matrix. You sound like a fucking retard. I'm sitting here attempting to make sense of what he was saying. It was like, and what the fuck is that? Say what you gotta say. Mean what the fuck you gotta say. But if you's a bitch ass nigga, go on about your life, bitch ass nigga. I'm right here in Arizona, nigga. I told you, if you feel some kind of way, you don't even know me because of the way I'm talking, come and visit, nigga. Come and visit me. I got motherfuckers laid a welcome mat up. Come on, he's right over there. You ain't gotta worry. Red will get on our ass. Come the fuck on. What you been working out? You been hitting the gym? Bring your little low testosterone. Maybe went to war a few times, punk ass over here, and then we can talk it out. And then after that, we can have beers and shit. If I don't pop your head from fucking shoulder, because I don't like ugly monkey ass niggas. Like I said, I'm a dark person, man. I was talking about love, and so that's how I feel about the tribe. That's why you didn't have a wrench either, because I was kind of curious. I think he's the only nigga on here that don't have a wrench. Thomas Lee. Motherfucker sound like some made up shit. Punk ass nigga. And if you live here, let me know where you at. I'll come to you. You better ask Big Jersey on here. Ask Snoop. Ask Ron. I'll come to you, motherfucker. As a matter of fact, I'll time you so you can get your little red. I'll get your little red going. I just think I tired of it because you wasn't making no. You wasn't making no motherfucking sense. Yeah. Let me hear it. Come back on. Come on back on and say your little shit. I bet you fiending over there. I got you all worked up. Come back on over here, nigga. Look at his. I'm 160. That's his testosterone. Let me read to you something about testosterone. Yeah, you probably got a butt plug up your ass. Yeah, don't worry. I don't want to fuck you. I'm not into niggas, bro. A lot of you faggots running around. Don't mean no harm, but you don't bring that faggot shit over here. All right? Is he on time? Did on time with y'all? Where the bitch ass nigga at? I don't. Weight and size don't mean shit. Now I can teach him how to fight. If the nigga think he can fight, or if he ride a motorcycle, I love niggas that ride motorcycles. They be thinking they some bad motherfuckers. I be like, yeah, okay, motherfucker. Okay, you back on, nigga. Open your mouth. Come on, come on. Let everybody see what kind of little bitch you is, nigga, because you want to get funky. I'm done with you, nigga. We don't even know each other, nigga. Come back on and say some more shit. I took you out of timeout. I removed your dunce hat so you can sound like you something. I'm a chef. Bitch, you ain't a chef the fucking first. You don't know the first thing about chefing. But the only thing you know how to do is make a mise en place, right? Get your little onion, carrot, and lettuce, put a little cheesecloth, and boil that. I bet yours tastes like shit because you wouldn't even use the right kind. Dumbass. Hold on, let me see something. I'll go in on your ass if you come bringing some bullshit. I don't like ugly motherfuckers. All right, so this nigga said, look, in men, testosterone levels normally, this is what they say, normally start to decline after the age 30. Average testosterone levels for men between the ages of 40 and 49 are 252 to 960 NGL, DL. Y'all know what that means, right? And between the ages of 50 and 59, testosterone levels decrease even more between 215 to 878 NDL. My NG is about 1200. So that means my shit is still up around the goddamn that of a 30-year-old. And you said your shit's 150? Let me see what the fuck that means. I bet the nigga didn't know what the fuck he was saying. That's what I'm talking about. Then I'm a chef, but I don't know the first thing about medicine. 150 NDL. This is a very low for an adult man. Speak to your GP. Ha! And get hormone tests. Below optimal. No wonder you sound effeminate, nigga. Anything above 215 isn't unusual if you're over 50. 264 to 900. See, mine's is 1200 to 916 NDL. The normal ratio member men under 40. So again, motherfucker. See, he doesn't know how the body works. I'm throwing it out to y'all to see what you grasp, see if you need research. When I'm saying I went from 209 to 237. It said 38 with my sneakers. 230. It was 236 change. And I know that this clothes don't even weigh damn near a pound, not even a pound. So, and I'm sitting there because y'all know I was talking about growing pains, this and other. This nigga got a complex because you ain't special, nigga. Everybody's special, nigga. Why you even come at me like that, you retarded fuck? Probably some little monkey ass agent. I'm in Page. So that means they can fly you anywhere. Come and visit me. Come and visit me, nigga. So they go, hey, I'm the one Thomas Lee was in you. So just come and visit me. Bitch ass nigga, they ain't know what the fuck he was talking about. Just running his mouth. Let me put this over here. I'll be right back. Get off. Punk ass nigga. How many of y'all went to his page? Cause I know my boy Ronald's like a goddamn Snowden too. We'll see what that nigga look like. He probably got a fake ass account. Punk ass nigga. Don't worry, they ain't got to do the 1-800-212 goddamn phone number. Call me, tell me your name, and I'll say, oh, I'm right over here, bro. Want me to meet you where you at? You got a couple little niggas with you. It's all good. Trust me. It's not a proposition. It's the truth. I'm trying to get some truth when niggas lie all the time. Punk ass nigga. He's a punk ass nigga. Just on that alone, you ain't got no merit. Nigga, you probably had a bad night. You ain't got no money, huh? You smoking crack all night, nigga? Was you smoking crack all night, nigga? I'll go in on your ass. I ain't even cracking yet. That's what it is. You're probably upset. Spent all your money on some hoe, huh? Didn't get the fucking little boy some pedal shit? Oh, your sister didn't want to stop by. Nigga, it's open. You can come back on. Open your little fucking mouth. Bitch ass nigga. I'm through with you. Nigga, who the fuck? I'm like this. Who the fuck is he? Because it's a fake. He's probably a fraud nigga. You think you get me riled up? I'm not riled up. I'm just going in on your old bitch ass. So the next motherfucker know I might go on even harder on their ass. You ain't gonna come here and disrupt over here, you little fake motherfucker. Nigga, I don't care if you's Chinese or white boy, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't give a fuck what you is, punk nigga. Right here, nigga. Pull the fuck up. He's a fucking fake ass looking bodybuilder. Oh, you serious? Oh, I'd love to get a hold of that motherfucker. Punk ass bodybuilder, steroid motherfucker. I'm an ex-power lifter, natural, bitch. I'll take your ass and throw your ass all around this motherfucker. They be like, damn, Red got a bag of knees. He just picked that nigga up and suplexed him all over the place. Come and find out what some real Brazilian jiu-jitsu is like, nigga. Come and find out what it's like to... Never mind. Yeah, I'll tell you everything before it even go down. Because you ain't going to change the outcome. That much I fucking know. Remember to get you... You can get a small square one. You got to get no big round one. I just got a big one because, hey, you know, they work just the same. 160. Bitch ass nigga. I know motherfuckers taking TRT went to fought in the last war. Who are on TRT, but they want to take as minimal as possible. I told them, the moment you start taking it, you're fucking your system up. You're going to be on it for life. Unless you fast and go to a retreat somewhere for like 6 months and then re-regulate your body. So for me to go from 208, 2 months ago, who remember I was talking about I was like 220, 212, I was fluctuating. One day I weighed myself 208. I said, oh, I'm not weighing myself. Everything's good. But I don't like to intermittent fast all the time. I'm going to have to start doing it again. But to go from that in 2 months, that's fast and that's not healthy. To 237, I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, you know, I've carried myself heavier. Like I said, my bones are dense. So, but I would rather, you know, get that weight off me. So I'm gonna be enjoying my chaga, snoo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some more of this. Oh, another thing. Let me say, don't order that shit. It's called, what is it called? Fresh meals or whatever. So I keep seeing this shit all over the place. You know, people hit me up, check out this, and I go on, I check it out, and all of a sudden it's a little on Facebook or something. It's called people talking about, I get my fresh meals and they comes every week, and I don't know, don't eat that shit. Don't fall for the gimmick, y'all. A lot of people who are getting paid to do commercials and stuff, they are not using that shit. When I was telling people about most of these supplements that we were using back in the day, Joe Weider, that shit was garbage. Joe Weider actually tried to use real shit, but the shit was coming up positive, popping people positive for peptides and steroids and shit. I tell them, don't use this shit. And a lot of shit right now is coming out of China. They're buying bulk fucking chemicals out of China. These worthless motherfuckers. And then people are having heart attacks and taking this shit while they're taking Anabar, Dynabol, Anadrol, and all that other shit, shooting shit. Y'all see Kelly Muscle? This nigga been on a watermelon fast. Somebody shared it to me, so I watched it the other day, and I was like, this nigga been on a watermelon fast. That nigga is 170 fucking pounds from his 240. But he still look good and ripped and shredded, but, you know, in California and shit, you know, he's got his baby, you know, and I respect what he's doing. He's telling the truth. He had a heart attack. Nigga said, and all these motherfuckers want to come at him because he's talking against taking the gear. The reality is the gear is no fucking good. It's not natural. See, them niggas don't want to go out there and till the ground, farm, and grow good shit, to have better shit, to eat better shit. Niggas got lazier than people. Now a lot of people were murdered, or when they died, the banks came in and illegally took the land. Because I keep telling them motherfuckers, this government, what the laws what they're running by, don't even apply if it's under the UN. It's their bullshit. No, they can't, ATF, NFL, or not that they can't regulate shit. But see, here goes the problem when you got pale skins in all these positions. That's why they made these motherfuckers with this fake white supremacy and everything else. Because us, we look at that shit going, Because see, they go to their lawyers who pitch the same game, like, watch what I do and the act I put on. All of it's moot. It's bullshit. That's why I say it's important to come the fuck up out of their communities and let them be until they get it together. But y'all, I know it's hard to come out. It's hard to change. Little punk ass nigga gonna come on here sitting up here being nice all that time, drive all this shit, gonna turn around and just come out of nowhere. Loathing. Self-loathing. Who's the fuck self-loathing? Like I want to be here talking to anybody. Fucking monkey. This is when the motherfucker trying to read you and shit and don't know what the fuck, don't even know how to read themselves. And I say, hey man, articulate what you mean. He couldn't even articulate what the fuck he was saying. Punk ass nigga. Let that be a lesson to anybody else. Like, y'all seen it before. I'm not tolerating that shit. My mom trying to come up. But let me get off of here. All right. That shit, punk ass nigga. Yo, Miss Sid, what's going on? What's happening, beloved? I can't stand them punk ass niggas. TikTok has a shitload on them. Oh my God, they be retarded. And they be funny than a motherfucker. You got a chance. Okay, for sure. Fucking point Dexter. Marcus told shit. They come up here not knowing they gonna get their ass handed to him, but he's welcome. Nigga, I'll buy him $150 goddamn round trip blue, what you call it, plane ticket. Come in and get his ass whooped. We can go out in the back. The Mexicans, they'll corner off the streets and they'll come out and be like, well, I'm like, nah, let this happen. Everybody just watch. Kids get bags of popcorn, pull up the fool in the chairs, Navajo women, and let them. And I'll be like, nigga, don't worry about it. There's got a wall there. If you can get me to that and slam my head on it, I might want a cabbage patch or pumpkin patch your ass. Got trees, we got chairs. You want to swing them motherfuckers? Let's grab. Let's go. I'm dead ass serious. You know, this ain't the fucking show. What did I say I did? It's timed out. All right, let me see. I timed them out. All right, you come back on and say your little mind. I thought I brought you back in here, punk ass nigga. Let me see. Did I bring you back on? I don't know. I think I brought you back on. I see your shit. There's nothing official about that. I know that's right, fam. I know. That's some old. He sounds scary the way he was coming too. Like, do I do this? I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna pour no salt and burn no hair, none of that shit. I want you around, nigga. See, every nigga come on here with it, I wanna meet you. I hope you from under the ground too, nigga. And see what the fuck they've accomplished. And that's for real. Why do you think I tell you about my back and my knees and shit? I want you to try and take advantage of it. My time is short, but it's longer than most of y'all's. So please, Thomas Lee. It's my pussy ass name too. Anyway, let me get the fuck over here. 12 o'clock, come back. We're going to read it, all right? Number love and respect. Monkey ass niggas. More. I don't think he was a brother too. Well, he been coming for a while and carrying himself. I think he's sizing somebody up or something. And then I'm talking about like what's going on because I was a little pissed when I saw the weight because I was like, there's no way. Yeah, like yesterday, okay, I had the tomahawk. I ate half of it. I had about two of the potatoes out of the three, and I ate half the grits with the lobster claw. The rest of it's in a little Tupperware thing in the fridge. So I'll probably eat the rest of it today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really looking at making this mushroom stew soup with some of the mushrooms I have that I've rehydrated. That Susan sent me this. I really appreciate that, hon. That's wonderful. Mushroom. I love mushrooms. She knows how I am about mushrooms. I thought Big Jersey, I told him I was live. I figured he would come over here. So I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of this. I'll probably hit ToLU up. I won't be seeing her that much. See if she can get some mushrooms too, because she gets a good price. I told you I told the Cherokee sells stuff. I hope y'all purchase the shit with her. Because if you want organic dandelion root and all that, everything. Y'all seen it. Elderberries, I got all that. I'll be making everything. Tinctures and all that. All right? Good ass prices. All right? And it's just organic. So, we're talking about a chef. I'm a chef about 40 fucking years. Punk ass motherfucker. Institute of Culinary Arts, 14th Street, motherfucking New York, bitch. I know you still watching. Can't take your eyes off. Yo, I need to go ahead and get the mohawk up. What y'all think? Shave it off, put the mohawk up. I was thinking about just letting the braid grow up from the top of my head and cut everything else and just let the braid just keep growing long. Like that, what's that? That's that group that's saying live. But if I start shaving everything off, I like looking older. I do. So, what's on channel? Oh no, and ToLU Cherokee, her Gmail is in description. You go down and read it. Everybody's got something in the description, and just go ahead, hit her up, and ask her what is she. And she's in Ohio. She'll hook you up. Okay. For those who have already purchased from her, cool. And those who have not, give it a try. If you like it, cool. If you don't, it's business. Go elsewhere. That's what I always say. But yeah, he was. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. ToLU Cherokee. I think she has a TikTok channel. I know she has a Instagram, but I don't think she really be on them like that. She has a YouTube account. She doesn't do anything. I don't think. She might have, but it's gonna be total check. You'll see it in there. I've never. If I'll go and look, see if she has a YouTube channel, and then if she does, I'll actually add it to the description because everybody's in there. That's you know, okay, that I have in there, unless somebody else wants me to put it in there. All right. So I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna get off of here. These little monkeys keep coming in here and shit. I already gave him the invitation, so the nigga, if he's really like that, or he's moving like that, he's welcome to fucking come. All right. Yeah, don't say nothing, Snoo. Anybody else that know me, don't say nothing. Don't say a goddamn thing. Let the motherfucker think on the powers of his little brown or black belt 3D or whatever the fuck. I'm doing jiu-jitsu, climb around you like a spider, whatever the fuck. Some nigga, these niggas, I got a couple of friends right here in New Mexico who go back and forth, who, like teach Brazilian jiu-jitsu, like black belts. And whenever we wrestle, I squeeze their wrists, I squeeze their arm, and they stop. They're like, what the fuck? Because my hand's like a vice. I just grab them and squeeze them. I don't even start jumping all around them and all that shit, rolling lefts or rights. None of that. I'm not going to get into all the words to use, you know what I'm saying? And they'd be like, God damn. I'm like, yeah, you ain't going to be doing all that shit on me. I can't say nothing about my boy Hector. I grabbed his motherfucking ankle, and because I got bad knees, right? But I stood straight the fucking holding his ankle when he was grabbed around my lower waist, and he was trying to kick me around and spin around up on me so he can get what's called a reverse gill. And so what I did was I grabbed his ankle and I pulled his leg and I tweaked it. It's like if you're boxing and you're holding and you tweak the guy's arm in. So I had his ankle, and where his leg was, all I did was push it aside because it's Samoan bone breaking. And I tweaked it, and then he let go, and I stood over him and I picked him up by his ankle. Now, I mean, he was balancing with his hand because, you know, he's like, first thing you think is, oh, on the floor. I couldn't pick him all the way up off his fucking, I ain't fucking Aquaman or some shit. But because I got that grip, and I'm not a weak motherfucker with the shoulders. I mean, I just shoulder press 300, 400 pounds. So I just picked him the fuck up like, you know, it's like, made me kick you in your fucking head while you do that. I just starting doing that all over my body shit. You know, I'm not training every day, 7 days a week, 8 hours a day. You wear yourself out doing that when I used to do that shit. Fuck out of here. You know? You know? Oh, the White Castle? Yeah, I know, man. A lot of people don't know. They don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing. Say less. Anyway, appreciate you guys. It's number love. Let the motherfucker come. I'm not going to sit here and start to levitate. All right. Let me get the fuck off of here. All right? See y'all at 12 o'clock.